Though we have successfully captured bases across Corcheval, this local militia is hell-bent on taking them back from us.
They seem to only be growing more confident.
Indeed. So it is more important than ever for our cluster to keep pushing the spheroids back. All across the planet, this militia, along with the Alshane regular fragments, have been targeting military installations we secured after our conquest. I am dispatching stars across Corcheval, spreading this cluster as thin as I dare. You are being assigned to Delta Base, which the Watch flagged as a likely high-priority target. You must secure this base. Should it come under attack, ensure its structural integrity.
Understood, Star Colonel. We will not let them destroy the base.
See that you do not. I have already had reports of other stars failing, and we cannot afford any more losses, Star Commander.
Looks like you arrived just in time, Cobalt. You are getting into position. Queaf?
AF, just touched down. Moving into position now.
Condor spotted 2 hostile ships approaching your position on the fly-in. Brace for contact. And remember, minimize damage to the facility. Unlike these barbarians, the clan does not want to waste vital infrastructure. Such a disgrace. They should know when they are beaten. After everything that has happened with the Ryugawa, we should not underestimate them.
They must be rattled. Look how many bodies they're throwing at us.
New hostile detected. Kintaro.
One enemy mech down.
New target. Target destroyed.
They are down.
New hostile detected. Dervish.
Enemy terminated.
Target destroyed. New hostile detected. Marauder.
Have visual. Dropship is a troop carrier. Gazelle class. That's not a standard payload. Strava! They've converted it into a giant gunship.
New.
Eyes up! And check those lines of fire!
Do not forget to protect the base, Cobalt. That Gazelle has several exterior turrets mounted on its hull.
AF, Jaguar 1.
Ugh, that armor is thick.
Mech destroyed.
assassin. Target destroyed. Target locked. Anomaly detected. Subsystem destroyed. Subsystem destroyed.
Red down!
Subsystem destroyed. Subsystem destroyed.
Base is sustaining damage, Star Commander.
We may have to sacrifice some structures. As long as we can keep most of it standing, we should be fine.
Is that it? The gunship is withdrawing?
Unlikely. Probably cooling its weapons down for another attack run. Be on the lookout for it.
Gonna be hard to miss. That thing is massive.
Forget about that for now. We have more enemies incoming, so anyone who needs the repair bays should use them now.
One down!
Target destroyed. Systems offline. Field repairs complete.
Here they are. Give them a warm welcome.
New target.
Another one down.
New hostile detected. Rifleman. Incoming missile. Target destroyed. New target. Target destroyed. New hostile detected. Trebuchet.
Cobalt, that Gazelle just popped up on the radar again. It is angling for another attack run. Gazelle is back for more. They are definitely getting frustrated. It has armed more of its turrets. In atmosphere? Are they trying to overheat mid-flight?
Target destroyed.
They must be getting desperate. Watch yourselves.
Enemy eliminated.
Field repairs complete. Subsystem
Target
destroyed.
down.
Subsystem destroyed. Subsystem destroyed. Weapons online. Heat critical.
Leaving again? But I am not done with them yet.
With how many guns they bolted onto that thing, it's a miracle it hasn't gone supernova yet. Likely they will come around for another pass once they cool off a bit.
Speaking of which, new batch of mechs, hot off a dropship, heading our way.
New target.
Component destroyed!
Got an enemy mech.
Target
Back up. That
destroyed.
reactor's gonna blow.
New target
Affirmative. On your target.
destroyed. Heat critical. New hostile detected.
Focusing on your target, Star Commander.
Weapons online. Target
There goes another.
heat critical.
This is it. Our chance to take it down.
New target.
Using that many weapons in atmosphere? When they are already on fire?
Giving a last stand. If they cannot destroy us, they will take down as many of us with them as they can.
Yeah! Keep your distance from that thing.
Incoming missile. Subsystem destroyed. Target destroyed. Incoming missile.
Af. No choice. I have to eject.
Base is secure, Star Colonel. The gunship has been neutralized.
Good work from you and your star out there, Cobalt. The base is secure and the spheroids will not be able to leverage a victory over us.
I still cannot believe they threw a dropship at us. I thought the spheroids treated them as too rare to risk in battle.
They must be getting desperate.
Systems off.
Hold on site just a little longer, Cobalt. I will send another star to relieve you shortly.
Cobalt, the Clan Watch has uncovered movement records that indicated a high-ranking militia leader has fled to a fortified base resting on a large pocket of farmland. I dispatched Shadow Binary, led by Star Captain Adam Bess, to verify this information and cut the head off the snake should a target of opportunity present itself. Shadow Binary is now reporting heavy resistance. Their forces are pinned down.
They failed to meet the grade. We will do better.
That is what Shadow One said. Do not let your ambitions get the better of you, or you will find yourself overseeing salvage cleanup for more competent warriors.
Understood.
I am assigning you as a response force. Drop into the AO and find out the status of the situation. If you have an opportunity to destroy key militia targets, take it. The safety of Shadow Binary is secondary to our main objectives. They had their chance. If key militia assets are in the field, we have a chance to end this obnoxious resistance to our rightful rule of this system. See that it is done, Star Commander.
Condor 255, flight ops. You are cleared into the AO with vectoring at your discretion. Be advised, enemy anti-air and hostile ground forces near the LZ.
Copy, ops. Acknowledged enemy activity is stated. Advancing under fire. Toss right into the fire.
Nothing we have not seen before.
Yeah, just like old Ibrahim's hot drop regiments on Huntress.
At least he isn't around to beat you if you take too many hits. Yeah, because you would be dead. Get your heads in the game, kids. This is for real. Enemy destroyed.
New target. Target destroyed. New target.
We have more incoming, Cobalt.
Cobalt, my star counted at least one reinforced mech company backed by armor and artillery. No info on what condition they are in.
Javelin.
AF. So they have the numbers on us. Star Captain Bez, hostile mechs down. But we need to get out from under these guns. Advance up on my marked nav point. Take those things out.
Cobalt, watch out! They got this area pre-sighted for their artillery barrages. Status of your other star. Star Commander Travers Star is trapped behind their sealed gate. Signals are still green, but I cannot reach them on comms. Must be trapped in a dead zone.
How did they manage to screw up this badly?
Destroyed. New hostile detected. Catapult.
Nice shot!
Destroyed. New hostile detected. destroyed. New target. Target destroyed.
We have a clear path to the gate. Moving there now, Jaguar 1.
New hostile detected.
Af,
Withdraw.
Shadow Star, draw any hostiles away from Cobalt while they breach the gate.
Understood.
Is anyone reading us? This is Star Commander Travers.
Blackjack.
This is Cobalt 1. I read you. What is your status? These Surats have us under heavy fire. We cannot push them back much longer.
More fires for us to put out. This is going to look really good on us.
Target.
Hurry! The rocks have jammed our long-range comms and all our displays. No idea how many are in the area. Hang tight. The gate is sealed.
Scan mode disengaged.
Almost got it.
Scan salvage. Marked for pickup. Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. Scanning complete. New target. Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged.
Located the terminal codes.
Scan mode.
Hurry! They are shelling us!
Then fight harder.
Yeah, if you hadn't got yourself in this mess, we wouldn't be forced to bail you out.
About to breach the gate.
Scan mode disengaged.
Cobalt, stay sharp. Walking right into heavy fire.
Centurion.
Bring it on.
We have linked up with Star Commander Travers, Jaguar 1.
Eliminate all threats in the AO. If you get eyes on the target leader, take them out.
Af. Now that we have relief, we can find that Surat scum and take him out.
Target
Back up. That
destroyed.
reactor's gonna blow.
Target.
On the Star Commander's target.
Target destroyed. New target.
Area clear, Jaguar 1.
I am detecting heat signatures north of you, and a Union dropship spooling up for launch.
If the target leader is on the ground, he is making a break for it.
F, range to the marked point and disrupt that launch.
Understood. Advancing.
If the militia keeps it up, no one on this world will have a home left.
Fear is driving them to fight. They know what happened on E12.
Then they better surrender, because I will not sit back and let the other units take the glory from us.
We just need to keep executing out here, and Command will trust us to play a big role in this invasion.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Focusing on your target, Star Commander.
Target
Mech destroyed.
through.
Neg, Clan Watch is tracking its movement. Your focus is the remaining militia forces. Clear them out.
Not a problem. These spheroids are outclassed. At least against us.
Destroyed.
Watch yourself, Cobalt 1. You might find yourself needing our support. Watch closely, Travers, and witness what it means to get the job done out here.
Target destroyed. New target.
Engaging your target.
Scan mode engaged. Incoming missile. Scanning complete. Scan salvage. Marked for pickup. Scan mode disengaged. Target
Reactor breach.
destroyed.
Nice shot.
New target. Target destroyed. New hostile detected. Charger. Target destroyed. New target.
We have a target down.
Incoming missile.
They are down.
On your target.
New target. Target destroyed. Incoming missile.
One enemy mech down.
Destroyed.
Enemy terminated.
New hostile detected. Dragon.
Target acquired.
Incoming missile.
Another one down.
Destroyed. New target.
On the Star Commander's target.
Target destroyed.
Engaging your target.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
AO is clear, Star Colonel.
What? A mess. I do not even know where to start. You showed well, Cobalt 1. You certainly followed through on your word. I need you elsewhere, so advance to the extraction zone. Shadow Binary can clean up after themselves.
AF. Think I'll find anything of value?
Scan mode engaged.
Who knows?
Scan mode disengaged.
Regardless, we did well here. Our codices will show that our star finished what an entire binary could not.
A bit unfair. They did clear a way for us.
Irrelevant. The Jaguars value results, and those that can know their own limits. Shadow Binary thought themselves above their opponents, and now will carry that mistake with them wherever they go. We should never fall to complacency. regardless of how inferior we think the enemy is, or we risk a similar fate.
Standing by for extract, Jaguar 1.
Cobalt. With the planetary militia refusing to stand down, one of our key targets on Courchevel is under threat. During the days of the Star League, the SLDF operated a logistics depot designed to facilitate supplying the nearby 34th Royal Battle Mech and 68th Jump Infantry divisions. According to the Dragoons, these facilities were prime targets during the succession wars for the vultures to pick clean. Very few survived the centuries of conflict. But orbital surveillance shows that the Courchevel depot remains intact.
If that is true, then that base is hallowed ground. We cannot let the militia take control of it.
AF, we cannot. Jaden, your star's mission is to investigate and secure the facility before the militia lays claim to it. Cobalt's insertion point will be here, far enough from any possible hostiles that may be in the facility. Access the base through the main gate and make your way to the inner sanctum of the mech hangars. You will be given our archived SLDF access codes for the facility, which should grant you access to the entirety of the depot. Star League facilities like this are sacred to our people. You will do everything in your power to secure this facility in the name of the Smoke Jaguars, no matter the cost. Be prepared for anything.
It will be our honor, Star Colonel.
Flight Ops, Condor 419er, inbound to the LZ. No hostiles detected.
What the hell? Contact. Militia forces.
New hostile.
Right outside our destination.
Have they occupied the facility?
Neg, gates remain sealed. They are patrolling just outside.
Make short work of them before they can call in reinforcements.
Missile.
On it.
Star Commander, you should soon have eyes on the facility. They are built along the side of a mountain range. Keep me apprised of the situation.
Star Colonel.
Target eliminated.
Incoming. Missile.
Mech destroyed.
Incoming. Missile. Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged. Scanned salvage. Marked for pickup.
Codes seem to have...
Overridden.
Wait.
Scan mode.
We are being tight beamed a video transmission from the base?
I'm receiving it as well. Message dated 2784. To those accessing this facility, I am Alexander Kerensky, Commanding General of the Star League Defense Force.
The Great Father.
In preparation for Operation Exodus,
Scan mode engaged.
I have commandeered all military supplies and perishable food stored in this facility. However, I have instructed the fleet to leave all medical supplies and non-perishable goods behind. We welcome any hegemony and SLDF personnel to use this facility for shelter to weather the dark times ahead. Know that though we have chosen to embark into the void of uninhabited space, our souls will forever remain committed to the ideals of the Star League. Peace, prosperity, and unity for all mankind. My one order to you is this. Survive and ensure that the light of the League does not die in darkness.
Scan mode disengaged.
Yudache. Unbelievable. To think it survived after all this time.
Second bulkhead up ahead. There must be another receiver terminal nearby. Damn. Someone changed the codes. Our old SLDF credentials will not work.
Look around. There must be some way of getting through.
Do you think anyone took shelter here during the Succession Wars?
If they did, they do not appear to be here now.
Scanned salvage. Marked for pickup.
We got something. Looks promising.
Let me see. These should work. We should get back to the door.
Disengaged.
And another video message is attached. This one from 2820.
Hello, I am Michael Evans, Comstar Subdirector and former member of the Star League Department of Communications.
Comstar.
To anyone hearing this message, we've taken up refuge in what was formerly the Courchevel SLDF depot. For safety, I have erased all known records of this facility from Comstar's database and have encoded new access codes to this transmission. Primus Conrad Toyama is a madman. He is twisting all of our work to maintain the HPG communications network into some kind of religious cult. His supporters are hunting those of us who refuse to indulge in his fantasy that our founder was some kind of prophet or messiah. If you are hearing this, if you knew Jerome Blake to be a man of science, then please join us. Or find refuge wherever you can. Do not let Blake's true vision of Comstar die with us.
What was that about?
Scan mode engaged.
I'm now recording and broadcasting this conversation across all frequencies. You will not be able to hide what you're doing here.
I have no reason to hide. The Combine has received information that you're illegally housing stolen SLDF mechs and weapons. By order of Coordinator Yoguchi Kyorita, you will open these gates and surrender all of your mechs and SLDF equipment to the Draconis Combine. This is your final warning!
Scan mode disengaged.
Where did you get this information? Was it Comstar? You have been deceived. We have no mechs or weapons here. Toyama is using you.
Scan mode engaged.
Shit! Gas!
Scan mode.
Everyone! Take shelter in the inner hangar! Now!
Monsters.
Scan mode engaged. Security overridden. Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode engaged.
They have power.
Disengaged.
Someone is home. Eyes up, everyone.
Wait. This looks like our equipment.
Scanned salvage.
Star Commander,
Marked for pickup.
we should scan the area.
Scan mode disengaged.
You were right, Naomi.
Scan mode
This
engaged.
tech is ours.
How the hell did they manage to get it?
Intersphere designations in this one.
Marked for pickup.
Looks like they're using this facility to sift through salvage and separate our tech from their own.
Security overridden.
This one has 360-second tags on it.
Data cores. Data cores.
Disengaged.
Most of them appear encrypted. But wait, this one is from a few minutes ago.
So, Invader Batomechs inbound. They just took out our militia screen.
Inform the others. If they head into the depot, they'll be trapped. Try to cue them clean. The ISF wants those mechs as functional as possible.
Free birth. We walked right into their trap.
The ISF. This isn't good.
We need to get out of here. Now!
Star Commander, the ISF seems to have rearmed the turret network and auto repair facilities that Kerensky disabled.
Engaged.
Our SLDF codes should be able to flip them over to our side.
Do it! These freeborns are far past wanting an honorable fight.
Repair bays reactivated. I can only disable the turrets from here. To flip them to our side, we'll need to hack their control centers. They will be flagged in sensor mode.
If we see those control centers, hacking them should be our priority. We can use all the help we can get.
Scan mode engaged. New hostile detected.
On your target.
Warhammer.
Inner sanctum turrets flip to our side. They should be a nasty surprise for the Cretans.
Scan mode disengaged. Target destroyed.
Enemy mech down and out.
New target. Incoming missile. Incoming missile. New hostile detected.
Mech down.
Woman. Target destroyed. New target. Incoming
Ah,
missile.
focusing on your target.
Stars are attempting to box us into the base. They are after our mechs, requesting reinforcements.
Green lighting deployment now. Can you fight?
AF, we encountered minimal resistance getting here.
Then attempt to break through. We will be there soon to reinforce.
Man, this is going to suck. Just more glory for us.
Good enough reason for me.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. New hostile detected. Quick draw.
Attacking on Star Commander's orders.
Security overridden.
Stand by, Cobalt. Turrets coming online.
Incoming missile. Scan mode disengaged. Target destroyed. New hostile detected. Centurion. Target destroyed. New hostile detected. Phoenix on.
Engaging Star Commander's target.
Target destroyed.
Copy. Engaging.
Another one down.
Destroyed.
Engaging Star Commander's target.
Jaguar 1, approaching the outer layer now.
Roger, Star Commander. Reinforcements en route now. Break through if you can. They got eyes on us.
Scan
Use cover. Get in close if you can.
disengaged. New hostile
Engaging target, Star Commander.
target.
Enemy destroyed.
Target. New hostile detected. Cataphract.
There goes another.
Target destroyed.
Affirmative. On your target.
Destroyed. New hostile detected.
Engaging enemy.
Aurora. Target destroyed.
I think that is it for in here.
Then let us get out of here.
Systems offline. Field repairs complete.
Jaguar 1, we are coming out.
New hostile detected.
Good work, Star Commander. Now, do you want to help us take out the trash? Gladly. Your mechs all look like shit. Are you sure you still have some gas left in the tank? On the Star Commander's target.
Scan mode disengaged. New hostile detected. Hunchback.
Focusing on your target, Star Commander.
New hostile detected. Jägermech. New target.
Down they go.
Focusing on your target.
Target destroyed.
We are on your target.
Taking a lot of heavy hits.
Target destroyed.
Destroyed my left torso.
New target.
On the Star Commander's target.
Target.
Mech destroyed.
New target. Target.
Jaguar 1, perimeter secured.
Good work, Star Commander. Your star has done enough. Head back to base and get some rest. We will take it from here.
Appreciated, Star Colonel.
I can hardly believe it. To hear Alexander Kerensky's true voice. His message of hope.
He was on the right side of history. He knew the great houses were on the verge of tearing themselves apart.
It's a shame those poor souls that took refuge here paid for that with their lives. They should have gone with him. Maybe then they would have lived.
Perhaps. Or they could have died thousands of light years from home. The people who followed Kerensky were not infallible. They would eventually ignite the Pentagon Civil War after Alexander's death. Had it not been for his son Nicholas,
The clans would have never formed.
Still, he gave them all a fighting chance.
And what did that chance give them? Just a handful of years before House Kurita came and killed them all in a chemical attack.
The Combine thought they had SLDF weapons. The director accused Comstar of feeding the Kuritans false info.
Yeah. They said they were fleeing the Order. Some sort of internal purge?
Does it matter? Regardless of who they were, the Combine were still complicit in murdering them all.
It matters because Comstar are now our allies feeding us information.
The question is, in this scenario, are we the Kuritans? Or the refugees being led to slaughter?
If Comstar ever crosses us, we will crush them just as easily as any other freeborn.
perhaps. But we should still be cautious of what the demi-percenter says from now on.
AF. And what about the ISF? Now we have the Combine's intelligence agency to worry about as well. The encoded transmissions back at the base. I might be able to backtrack them with enough time.
You think so?
I think... No. I know I can do it. I've broken into our own systems enough time to know a thing or two about encryption.
Then chase it down. But do not let it distract you from your duties. I still need you focused in the field.
Will do, Star Commander.